Good afternoon. Thanks everyone for coming today. I wanted to say we have great weather, but I think the longer we stand out here, the less great it gets. My name is Wayne Sandberg. I'm the Washington County engineer, and we're here today to celebrate the bridge opening here over County Road 83 on Hardwood Creek Trail. We actually have 3 speakers today, and then we'll gather after the speakers for a ribbon cutting on the bridge. One thing to note is we want to get everybody in the picture for the ribbon cutting, so we're going to have everybody standing on the bridge facing this way, and then we'll have the ribbon cutting right in front. So make sure you stick around for that and don't leave until we get that picture. Our first speaker today represents the Forest Lake area. He's been representing that on the county board since 1989, and he actually was instrumental in the original acquisition of this property and the land that this trail is on, and then the subsequent development of it into a paved trail that we all know and love. In his original vision, the trail crossings in Forest Lake needed to be grade separated for safety. And so the first one was done in 1997. The Broadway Avenue one we opened last year. And so today this one fulfills his vision, and that's why we can see the big smile on his face today. It took many years to build this vision and get it done. We've been working on this, and Commissioner Hegberg has been leading us on this since the late 80s. And so with that, I'm going to turn it over to Commissioner Dennis Hegberg.
As Wayne said, the trail's been worked on for a number of years, and it's about approximately 10 miles from Hugo south, and we just bought another extension. We haven't closed on it yet, but we're closing on that soon in Hugo, and so it runs to the county line of Chisago, which Chisago purchased theirs about the same time, a little bit before us. But at that time, people didn't think it would be necessary for a biking trail and use as an athletic trail. And today we know that obesity is one of the problems in America, and so this is just an amenity that we can provide to help our youth do more physical activities. Like I said, 10 miles down the road, the trail connects the Sunrise Prairie Trail in Chisago County, and the total distance is 24 miles. Approximately 365,000 users use the trail in 2011. And I think it's steadily going up, as my observation. It's a 10-foot path within the 100-foot right-of-way. We own 100 feet of right-of-way on most of the trail. And it's multi-use. The bikers, walkers, inline skaters, and horseback riders. That's big in Hugo, and it's also big in much of my district, is the use of horses and use of the trail. That we already said. We have partners on this trail. One is, of course, ourselves, Washington County, and I want to thank the county board in their support of the improvements that have taken place in Forest Lake in the last 5 years. And this is the beginning of what we call, not the beginning, but the tail end of the what we call a mega project. And that includes the Broadway and County Road 83 and the circle that goes on the west side of town. We have the city of Forest Lake here. We also have federal funding, and federal funding was approximately $680,000 of this bridge, which is critical for us to be able to complete this kind of a project. Minnesota Department of Transportation and TKDA, the engineers, and Sunram Construction. I didn't meet anyone. Is there someone from Sunram there? Nope. Forest Lake Chamber of Commerce has been active, and the residents of Forest Lake. The bridge total cost of $1.1 million. I mentioned that. Construction began in 2011 and is completed as of almost today. The Hardwood Creek project extends approximately, this bridge extends 600 feet north and south of County Road 83. And it will, it's 41 tons of steel in the fabrication, so I think we can have a lot of people standing on the bridge watching the parade and not worry about somebody collapsing it. I was a little bit concerned when I saw a wedding party that had collapsed a bridge and something, and I'm sitting on the insurance trust, so that's important to me. I already said that. The County Road 83 and the one over Broadway is a huge safety improvement for the pedestrians that use this trail. And we know that County Road 83, traffic is going to increase substantially over the next 50 years, and this bridge will last much longer than that. But also on the Broadway, and the traffic counts are there. We've had some, previous to the building of the bridge, we did have some accidents over on Broadway, and this will just improve that safety if the youth use the trail as they're supposed to. Thank you very much.
Our next speaker was elected mayor of Forest Lake in 2010, and since that time, as Commissioner Hagberg had mentioned, he's worked closely with Commissioner Hagberg and the county to package and deliver over $40 million worth of transportation infrastructure improvements to the city of Forest Lake. This bridge was a key part of that package. So please join me in welcoming Mayor Chris Johnson.
Thank you, Wayne. And I'd like to start out by just thanking the county for all they've done in the city of Forest Lake these last few years, and also specifically thanking Commissioner Hagberg for his vision, particularly as we talk about this trail and his dedication to making it happen over the years. This trail, probably most importantly, is a significant safety improvement for the city of Forest Lake. Two of our busiest roads are now available for pedestrians and bikers to cross without the concern of having the conflict with traffic. Also, as Commissioner Hagberg mentioned, health and fitness is an important thing for all of us to be thinking about, and this is going to provide us an additional amenity as a city. Similarly, our population is continuing to age, and what we're hearing from our community is they want more bike paths and more opportunities to get out and about and be fit and active. And so this is a important artery now that we have going right through town. And it really is an amenity that is just one more reason for people to consider Forest Lake as a place to live and be active. And so for all those reasons, we're very happy to see this bridge completed and really be the final piece in this new amenity in our city. And so again, thanks to Dennis Hagberg and the Washington County and everybody else that was involved.
You know, we talk a lot about partnerships, and this project wouldn't have been built without our partners at both the state and federal level. Our next speaker, Representative Bob Detmer.
And one piece of legislation that I'm going to be working on with, it's a bipartisan piece of legislation, is safe routes to school. And this is one of the things that we're looking at to promote safe routes to school in communities. If they're going to be doing some road work, there's some grants available, federal grants, and we would like to get the governor to approve our legislation to approve some state grants here at the Capitol too for safe routes to school. I was out here the other day riding my bike. I've come through this area a lot. I taught at Forest Lake High School for several years, and my outdoor education class is a cycling class that I teach. We use this trail all the way up to North Branch down to Hugo. So this is a great trail. It's great to have this bridge, Commissioner. This is great to have in the community. And thank you for letting me speak a little bit.
And on that same theme of partnerships, this bridge received over $600,000 of federal funding. And simply put, this bridge would not have been possible without that federal assistance and that federal support. And in Washington County, we pride ourselves in having a very strong and positive relationship with all of our legislative representatives, including our federal representatives. So to that end, we have Shelley Schaefer from Senator Al Franken's office.
As it has been mentioned, this is one of many improvement projects around Forest Lake and the Washington County area in general. And it's been fun for me to see the projects as they progress, coming in and out of the communities, and now be able to see so many people benefit from the finished projects. Unfortunately, Senator Franken couldn't be here today, but he asked me to read a letter on his behalf. It says, "Dear friends, congratulations to the City of Forest Lake, Washington County, and area residents on the grand opening of the Hardwood Creek Regional Trail Bridge. This project was a wonderful example of a collaborative partnership from every level of government. As your senator, I highly value the safety of Minnesotans and recognize the importance of pedestrian bridges. With the completion of this project, the local community members who utilize this trail will now have a safer way to cross County Road 83. I commend the vision and hard work that went into completing this important project and the commitment from local leaders to invest in both infrastructure and public safety. Again, congratulations on the grand opening of the Hardwood Creek Regional Trail Bridge, and I wish everyone a safe and happy 4th of July. Sincerely, Al Franken, United States Senator." Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh! Did I get you?
my fingers.